If you are over 60, have you ever experienced that sudden, heart-stopping moment in your own hallway? You're walking toward the kitchen, perhaps reaching for a light switch, and for a split second, the floor feels like it's moving. You reach out, your hand frantically searching for a wall or a piece of furniture to steady yourself. It's a terrifying feeling, and I know that for many of you, this fear of falling has started to shrink your world. You stop going for walks, you hesitate to step on rugs, and you move with a stiffness that wasn't there before. You've been told it's just aging, but that is a lie. What's really happening is that your internal GPS, a system called Proprioception, has gone into a low-power mode. Your brain is getting static from your feet and joints instead of a clear signal. This static is what makes you feel unsteady. But today, we are going to clear that signal. I am going to guide you through a 3-step routine designed not just to move your muscles, but to reboot your brain's connection to your body. We are going to break the cycle of fear with total safety. By the end of this video, you will have a 3-minute shield against falls that you can use every single day, right in the safety of your living room. No gyms, no complicated gear, just a smarter way to move. Do you ever feel that tiny whisper of doubt, that subtle hesitation just before you stand up? Perhaps you're reaching for something a little too high or stepping off a curb, and a fleeting worry dances at the edge of your mind. It's a universal feeling, a quiet fear that many seniors carry, the fear of losing your balance, of a sudden stumble that could change everything. You know, that moment when your confidence feels like it's teetering, just like you might be. But what if I told you that one incredibly simple chair exercise taking just 2 minutes a day could rapidly rebuild your inner compass, making you feel as steady as an ancient oak tree? Most falls at home don't happen when you are standing still. They happen during transitions, the moments when your weight is shifting from one leg to the other. If your brain isn't calibrated to handle that shift, you lose your center. This is where our first trick comes in. We call this the dynamic weight reset. Immediate safety warning. Before we begin, look around you. You must have a sturdy surface to hold on to. A heavy kitchen counter or a solid chair is perfect. Never do this in the middle of a room without support. Option A, seated adaptation. If you feel significant pain in your hips today, or if your balance feels very fragile, stay seated. Sit at the edge of your chair, hold the sides, and simply lift one knee slightly, swinging your lower leg forward and back. You are still waking up those nerves without the risk of a fall. Option B, supported stand, the core exercise. Stand tall next to your counter. Place your hand firmly on it. Shift all your weight to your affected or weaker leg. Now, keep your other leg straight and begin to swing it gently back and forth like a pendulum. Do not swing so hard that your torso moves. The goal isn't height, it's stability. After 30 seconds, change the direction. Swing that leg outward to the side and then back across your body. Why this works. When you swing one leg while standing on the other, you are forcing the standing leg's ankle and hip to make hundreds of tiny micro adjustments per second. This is called neuromuscular reactive training. You are literally cleaning the static off your internal GPS. If you feel a little wobbling in your standing ankle, don't be afraid. That is actually a great sign. It means your brain is replugging the wires and learning how to hold you upright again. You might be thinking, I did the exercise, so I'm safe now, right? Not yet. There is a hidden danger in your home that most seniors ignore until it's too late. It's something you do dozens of times a day, and it's one of the leading causes of hip injuries. It happens every time you go to sit down or stand up from your favorite chair. Most people use momentum. They rock their bodies and hope for the best. But if that momentum fails, you fall backward or collapse into the seat. In the next minute, I'm going to show you the ADL transfer trick that turns every chair in your house into a strength-building machine. This one move ensures that even if you trip, your legs will have the explosive power to catch you. This is the ADL sit to stand. ADL stands for activities of daily living. We are going to take a movement you do every day and turn it into a balance shield. Safety. First, Ensure your chair is pushed against a wall so it cannot slide backward. Option A, the assisted boost. If you have knee pain or very weak legs, place a firm cushion on your chair to raise the height. This reduces the range of motion. You can also keep your hands on your thighs for a light push if needed. Option B, the arms cross challenge. Sit upright on the edge of your chair. Position your feet hip-width apart. Now, here is the secret. Tuck your feet back slightly so they are directly under your knees. This aligns your center of gravity. Fold your arms across your chest. This is crucial. We are removing the crutch of using your arms so your legs have to do the work. Lean your upper body forward. Think nose over toes. And push through your heels to stand up straight. As you reach the top, squeeze your glutes and straighten your hips fully. The climax of the movement. Don't just stand up. When you go back down, do it slowly. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3, until your seat touches the chair. Why this works. This exercise targets your quads and glutes, but more importantly, it trains your brain to manage your center of mass. When you fall, it's usually because your center of mass moved faster than your feet could follow. By practicing this controlled transfer, you are building the brakes your body needs to stop a fall before it happens. We have worked on your legs and your weight shifting, but there is one final piece of the puzzle, the most dangerous blind spot for seniors. Think about this. When do you feel most unsteady? Is it when you are looking straight ahead? Probably not. It's when someone calls your name and you turn your head, or when you are looking up at a high shelf, or when you are walking and try to look at something to your side. This is because your balanced trinity, your eyes, your inner ear, and your feet, stop talking to each other. Your brain gets confused by the moving visual signals and shuts down your stability. This is the moment most falls occur. But what if you could bulletproof your brain against this confusion? To fix the blind spot, we use the Tandem head turn. This is the ultimate test of your internal GPS. Safety instruction. Stand in a corner or next to a very sturdy chair. You need to be able to reach out and touch something in every direction. Option A, the wide stance. If your balance feels very shaky, do not put one foot in front of the other. Instead, just stand with your feet very close together, side by side. This creates a narrow base but keeps you more stable than the tandem position. Option B, the tandem stance. Stand with one foot directly in front of the other, like you are walking on a tightrope. The toes of your back foot should touch the heel of your front foot. Spread your weight evenly. Spread your arms out to the sides like airplane wings. This helps your vision, help your balance. Now, the trick. Slowly turn your head to the left, then slowly turn your head to the right. Keep doing this while holding that tightrope position. The advanced challenge, option C. If you feel 100% steady, try to do the head turns while slightly narrowing your eyes or even closing them for just a split second, only for those who feel completely safe. Why this works. This exercise forces your vestibular system, your inner ear, to take over. By moving your head, you are telling your eyes they can't be the only source of balance. You are forcing your brain to listen to the tiny nerves in your feet. It's like recalibrating a compass. The more you do this, the less dizzy or heavy you will feel when moving around your house. I want you to take a deep breath and acknowledge what you just did. You didn't just exercise. You actively retrained your nervous system. You told your body that you are still in control. Many people ask me, how often should I do this? The answer is, consistency is your superpower. These 3 moves take less than 3 minutes, but if you do them every morning, you are building a safety net that stays with you all day. You might feel a little tired, or you might have felt a bit wobbly. Remember, wobbling is just your brain learning a new language. It's not failure, it's progress. If you felt a little dizziness during the head turns, that is normal. Simply slow down, keep your hand on the chair, and let your system adjust. You are undoing years of silent systems, and that takes a little patience. But I promise you, in 2 weeks, that hallway that used to feel scary will start to feel like solid ground again. Now, I have a very important question for our community. We are all on this journey together, and your experience helps the person reading the comments right below you. Which option did you choose today? Did you do option A, the seated or assisted version? Option B, the core challenge? Or did you try the option C challenge? Leave your comment below. Seeing your progress gives strength to everyone in the Senior Vitality Hub. Also, if you are committing to this 3-minute routine, I want you to write "I am steady" in the comments. It's a declaration to yourself and a signal to your brain that you are taking your independence back. If this guide gave you a bit more confidence today, please share it with a friend who might be struggling with their balance. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Next week, I'll be releasing a full follow-along version of this routine so we can do it together in real time. Stay strong, stay steady, and I will see you in the next video.